Gemini, hi my friends. I was getting that we're making progress with something. I'm hearing in the political field, maybe something that we're doing with our jobs, okay? Maybe our own personal politics, okay? But I was getting that we're making progress and there's a sense of accomplishment that's coming with that progress. For anybody new, my name is Gabriella. I channel as well as interpret the tarot cards. It's nice to meet you here. Before we get into it, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Gemini, so happy to be here with you. I'm seeing something about the moon coming up, a crescent moon. I'm hearing in the gift we give to ourselves. I'm seeing us figuring something out, maybe with certain abilities that we have. I'm hearing testing the waters. You see how Temperance over here has her foot in the water? Temperance represents Sagittarius in the major arcana. It also speaks on patience. I'm looking at Libra popping out now. I'm seeing us balancing something out with our gifts that we have, with our abilities. Maybe also what we want to offer. I'm hearing to those around us. I'm hearing a new opportunity. I'm looking at an ending as well. Maybe with an aspect of ourselves. I'm getting this. So this energy is very much like when I'm hearing like shortcut ourselves. Maybe when we don't have something come to fruition because we're not believing in ourselves. It's like putting an end to this mindset and moving into, I'm hearing an empowering one, okay? I'm seeing us taking care of something, maybe with money as well as something going on in the home, okay? Maybe us taking care of ourselves too. I think I said that. I'm looking at a big transition. It's almost like this gift, this ability that we have is undergoing. I'm hearing reform. And now I'm looking at the Lovers popping out. This can be, I'm hearing someone entering. This can also be us with an aspect of ourselves. I'm hearing our being. I'm hearing polarity. Maybe we're bringing two aspects of ourselves together, like the masculine and the feminine. I'm hearing going through it. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that there's a new project, something that we want to pursue. I'm hearing the word passionate, something we feel passionately about. And as soon as we make this decision to allow this to come to fruition, to do the work that we need, where we're not cutting ourselves short, I'm seeing us going in this direction. I'm hearing following our hearts. Seeing spirit popping out, helping us with the juggling here. Okay. It's almost like you're in a place where you're like, should I pursue it? Should I not? I'm hearing play it safe. Should I not? I'm seeing us being guided to trust ourselves and our efficacy and to follow through. I'm seeing that something is coming to an end now. I'm hearing where we don't believe in ourselves. There's a lesson that we have to learn, a lesson that we have to take from this. I'm hearing experience. I'm seeing us also being guided to ground too when we feel like we're in an ungrounded place, okay? Gemini. There may be somebody reaching out to you as well. Maybe to partner up with something. Maybe because They're looking for something balanced. I'm getting that this could have been mutually manifested, Gemini. I'm seeing assistance that a message brings, maybe with us recognizing something. Something about our dreams. I'm seeing us looking within here at a new opportunity. I'm hearing that presents itself. I'm looking at the guides celebrating. I'm hearing because you're getting the message. I'm seeing us being guided in a particular direction, okay? It's like recognizing that there's something we're ready to pursue. I'm hearing something that we want to go off of. Maybe a sort of insight that we want to go off of that gives us a source of direction. I'm hearing happiness. I'm seeing us like cheering ourselves on and celebrating with something. I'm getting this has to do with a type of job that we want to pursue, okay? I'm hearing on that front, something we wish to see come to fruition, something where I'm hearing working to make happen. I'm seeing that there's movement. I'm hearing we're carrying on, carrying forward. I'm seeing us working really hard at this goal that we want to, see manifest for ourselves. I'm hearing getting to that point. I'm seeing something balancing out too for us emotionally. Maybe we were in a place where we were feeling unsatisfied with something. Maybe because we were not feeling in touch with our passions, and I'm seeing us moving to a place where we are getting more in touch. I'm hearing with our creative abilities, okay? Maybe something that we want to speak about, because I'm seeing that as we look within, there's a sense of internal conflict I'm getting that we're resolving now. It's like this inner conflict that we may be healing, something that we may have been fighting ourselves on, and us bringing that to peace, bringing this, I'm hearing, into harmony. I'm seeing something coming to light now, something that we realize. I'm hearing as we establish this harmony, it's like we may have needed time to take a break to kind of understand where we stood with something, and I'm hearing how we want to pursue. I'm hearing that path. How we're ready to be led by our passions and also not rush into things, because I'm seeing us taking our time here. I'm hearing to study this thoroughly. I'm also seeing grounding that we're doing as well. I'm also hearing taking an emotional stance, maybe something that we're calling on our emotions for to drive us, maybe something with our creativity as well. Maybe something with our intuition for some of us too, I'm getting. I'm seeing something kind of coming out of the dark. It's almost like peeking around a corner. A direction that our intuition is leading us into. I'm seeing us working, I'm hearing side by side, hand in hand with our intuition, maybe in a direction where we're vocalizing. I'm hearing something that we're feeling, something that we're sensing. I'm seeing us using our creativity. I'm hearing in this project. I'm also hearing in this way. And I'm seeing us being more comfortable calling something out. Maybe communicating something that we want to pursue. I'm hearing how we want to pursue it. I'm seeing something with a butterfly here. It's almost like emerging from a chrysalis. I'm looking at a bunch of orange. Orange can represent the sacral chakra. I'm also getting something about changing of seasons here. I'm hearing shift. I'm looking at something together. I'm hearing smoothly. It's almost like we're bringing clarity to ourselves with a harmony that we're making. I'm hearing that we're synthesizing. I'm seeing something. I'm hearing the word transpiring. Maybe with a soul contract. Maybe something we feel like we're being guided into right now. I'm getting that recognizing this is part of something karmically that we're meant to be doing, okay? I'm hearing direction. I'm looking at a tower. A tower in the form of communication. It's like the tower landed on top of the King of Swords. And on the tower landed the moon. It's like something coming to light. Maybe something that we're vocalizing to. Maybe something that we're realizing as well. I'm hearing something that we didn't realize until now. I'm looking at the Empress and the Emperor popping out here, literally on top of each other after the moon. It's like something really big coming to light. I'm hearing soul contract again. We may even be linking up with somebody. I'm looking at the Seven of Cups falling on top of Pisces over here. I'm hearing sliding up underneath. Something's coming to light that we're realizing, maybe about who we're meant to be working with, who we're meant to be linking up with. I'm hearing soul contract again. Something that was hidden, something that is coming to light. It's like something that had been in the water before but is now finding its way out. You see how this little guy is crawling out of the water? And I'm looking at clarity. I'm hearing the clarity that we find. It's like something was submerged before and now it bubbles up. I'm hearing for us to find it. I'm looking at a cleared heart space. And I'm looking at the High Priestess. I'm hearing you know. I'm hearing who she is. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands popping out. And I'm hearing how you want to play that game. I'm looking at the High Priestess teetering off the table here. And I'm looking at the, the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing staring straight at her. It's like something that you find out, something that you realize, again, something that comes to light. I'm hearing about who she is. It's like something with somebody's identity. I'm hearing being recovered, something communicated. I'm hearing something we realize. This can also be us realizing a certain aspect of ourselves coming to light. And now I'm looking at the King of Wands and I'm looking at the Devil. It's like maybe how we want to be presenting ourselves physically in this reality. I'm hearing 3D. Maybe also what we want to be moving away from too. I'm seeing something we feel in our heads about. I'm getting this notion also, maybe we were feeling drawn towards a certain type of masculine energy, and now we're realizing that the reason we were drawn to it is because it's something that we feel called to step into ourselves, okay? I'm seeing us being in our heads about an offer. I'm hearing that we might make. I'm hearing Pisces, Gemini. It's like something really has you in your head, in your environment. I'm hearing something that you come across. A part of ourselves that we need to set boundaries with. I'm hearing so it doesn't hold us back. I'm hearing ultimately from what we want. I'm also hearing from what we want to see. I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune and I'm hearing us realizing something. It's like something that we realize, it's almost like destiny falling. I'm hearing falling into line, falling into circle. I'm seeing all of these little pieces I'm hearing coming together. It's like the puzzle piece that starts clicking like cogs in a machine and something starts to make sense for us. I'm hearing something that we're meant to be doing, something that's come to fruition. I'm looking at a karmic test. I'm seeing us moving into a place where we're accomplishing something. I'm hearing big for ourselves, Gemini. I'm looking at us assessing a situation, calling judgment, maybe on our plan to make an offer. I'm looking at us finding the strength to pursue. I'm hearing this new beginning for ourselves. Maybe something new that we want to embrace, maybe a new direction, maybe a direction that we didn't realize we were going to step into that we're now realizing. I'm getting this notion again about not holding ourselves back. I'm hearing from where we're being called, okay, Gemini? And I'm seeing that ultimately we're having success with releasing ourselves from a mindset where we feel like we can't do the things that we want to. We feel like we can't pursue the things that we want to. It's like having victory, okay? Having success with releasing ourselves from this space and recognizing who we are, recognizing our efficacy. And I'm seeing us planting seeds to go in the direction that we want. I want to pull a few more cards on this. Hold on. It's almost like you move to a place where you may be seeing something that feels a bit overwhelming. I'm hearing take your time. Maybe you feel like a lot's weighing on you, like you're carrying a lot, like you have a lot to do. I'm getting that I'm getting this message. We're being guided not to rush and not to be doing too many things at once. I'm hearing take your time again. I'm hearing the seeds take time to germinate. I'm hearing something about a waiting game, okay? It's like things need to be set up correctly. The seeds need to be planted in a way where they have time to bloom, I'm hearing, okay? So I'm hearing one thing at a time. So Gemini, we're going to end it there. I'd like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.